building up, like I noticed that there was a lot of tension between myself, her, the kids, and her family. It got to a point where the kid was being told certain things about myself and me having favourites out of the kids, and them not feeling a certain way. And then with the kids, with their mother, it was never a thing. It was never a thing for me being able to have the kids under my own supervision, like for a weekend or anything like that. It always had to be like, for a couple hours.
Yeah.
And that's even if she lets them come to me, because a lot of the times she might say, yeah, it's cool for whatever Saturday, and then when it comes to that day, it doesn't happen.
Yeah.
And so yeah, obviously that's messing up with my thing, innit? Like, so that's when I said, you know what, like, I need to do something about this. I had to look into going through the courts.
Yeah.
To being able to spend decent time with my kids.
First of all, big man, did you have a favourite? Did you see one of your kids better than another, or did you love them both the same?
No, not at all.
Ah.
I love them both the same.
Yeah. So, all right, let me tell you.
Different personalities.
Yeah.
That doesn't mean I will never have. I can't be that person with favourites.
Yeah, come on. They're both your little ones, yeah.
That's a bit mad to me still.
So this is what I noticed from life itself as well. It always turns to that. When a woman and a man get to a stage where things ain't nice no more, and there's kids involved, you always hear that bullshit beforehand that, when it happens, if it happens, I ain't never gonna let the kids get involved. I'm never gonna stop you seeing the kids. Then the fuckeries comes. So how did it feel to you knowing that you love your kids? It's a shame it ain't worked out because a family home's important, you get me? But it ain't gone that way. You still want to show your kids the best you can. How did it feel to you knowing that your kids are trying to get drawn against you? They're looking at you like, right, Dad sees one of us better than the other. What does that do to a man's heart?
Boy, I tell you what, there's a lot of rage.
Yeah.
Definitely a lot of rage. Like, because how can you, like, we've never even had this conversation, like, you don't even know me, like, but you're poisoning my own kids.
Yeah.
For what reason? Like, someone needs to get toasted, like, but
yeah.
Obviously, then that's a whole different thing.
Yeah, you end up being the fuck who's sitting in jail.
Alright.
Yeah.
So, yeah, man, it's just a mad cycle, like, and obviously with all of that, that's why those are the times I fell into a depression.
Yeah.
Because who am I? Where's my outlet? Like, where? I'm thinking about this all day, like.
Yeah, of course.
How many times a week, like, and I'm helpless.
Yeah.
I think that's the main thing. I felt helpless.
The Hardest TV, in association with Block 5 Entertainment, and you know what time it is, we're back with something real for you. And right now we're with a gentleman who's gone through a real course because he loves these kids. He went through family court. Now this is a serious thing, because if you're out there and you're real, you know you've had baby mother troubles, and you've had times when you've got kids that you love and they're being made to think that daddy's not there and daddy don't care because you don't want to go jail. You get me? And a woman will say fuckeries that ain't true. Like I say in this, there's women that have gone through hell, and them man there deserve to be in jail if you've ever done anything foul to a woman. But there's some of us that just want to see our kids and let them live their life. But they don't want that. They don't want us to have the kids. They want us to go on and do nothing for the kids, and the kids grow up from a broken home and think daddy didn't love them. So this man here went to family court because he loves these kids and he wanted to see them. No matter how it took, he wanted to see them. So I'll ask you, big man, how did it feel to you when it started getting to the stage where you felt, hold on, I want to see my kids when I want to see them? How are you going to stop me from doing that when I'm their dad, just like you're their mum?
It was a mad feeling, because whenever you think of yourself like being a father or a parent, you don't think of like there being stipulations, especially from the other parent. Like,
yeah,
why is it that, get me, we're 50-50 on this. Like,
come on.
But why is it that you feel now that you have the power to not allow the kids that we went 50-50 with to be in my possession or be with the other parent for how long? Like, I'm doing my, you get me? I should be a father. Obviously we're not together, but you should allow me to be a father to them, especially their boys as well. I don't think the gender matters, but you get me? Boys coming up, I never had my father back. So as much as it was for them, it is for me as well. Like,
yeah,
I feel like, you get me? Me not, everything is what it is, isn't it? Like,
yeah.
Me not having a father in, like, when I was growing up,
yeah,
I kind of know what I would have wanted by me not having that.
Of course.
So I would want to give that,
yeah,
to my kids, innit? My boys, innit?
And how does it feel to you knowing you did go through that when you wanted your father as a boy and couldn't have it, and now someone's stopping you from being the father that you wanted to see in your life? How does that feel to you?
To be honest, I'll be entirely honest with you. I didn't really feel like I needed a father. I didn't know what a father was for me to want one.
Yeah.
I could only see by other people maybe having a father in their life.
Yeah.
Even still, that's, you get me? I don't know firsthand, innit? So it was never for me. It was never for me that I wanted my father to be there, because I didn't know what that, I don't know what that feels like.
Yeah.
But I do know that a father is more beneficial, especially if, you get me, they're not, you know,
yeah,
the positive
yeah,
influence in their child's life. I do see how a father could be influential.
yeah. Because what about when you was young and maybe mum comes to collect you from school or another member of family, and the next youth's got his daddy coming? Didn't you ever think of things like, well, where's daddy? I want daddy as well.
I didn't, you know.
Nah.
Like that. Especially for me, like, in my school, a lot of people that looks like me,
yeah,
didn't really have their dad for that.
Okay, yeah.
It's only very few in between.
Yeah.
Who did.
Yeah.
But it was never, for me, I don't know, maybe I'm set up different where, but
yeah,
for me, obviously I do see like the beneficials.
Yeah.
That I do see the beneficial part of another member, another parent.
Yeah.
Other parent being about it. If they are being positive, like,
Yeah.
get me, it's not my mum that has to do everything.
Yeah, yeah.
To find this piece from whatever, get me, shared.
Yeah.
Shared, innit, like, but yeah, it's just not good, man. It's not good, man.
And let me ask you this. What was the first signs that made you see, you know what, this is going to be peak? I can see here now that I ain't going to get equal love with these babies. I ain't going to get to give a positiveness enough effect on them without taking this to family court. What was the first signs for you to see all that?
There was one birthday of my middle child that I went to give him a present, and he came to the door, and I've got his present. I'm trying to give it to him, and then he tells me that his grandmother said that I'm not allowed to come to the door. And it's something that I didn't expect.
Yeah.
I wouldn't expect. I shouldn't have to expect something like that.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was, when I think about it now, it's just kind of like her trying to belittle me, like, because why is there any need? And even if you do feel that way, why does that have to go through my son?
Yeah.
And to me, if you feel that way, you tell me, like,
Yeah.
as a grown adult, like, so yeah, that's one of the first.
Yeah.
One of the first times I said, nah, it's can't run.
So let me ask you this, and when I ask you this, I'll be fair to us all. Because sometimes, you know, like you're in a relationship, you do say things in front of kids that are a spur of the moment. So the kids do grow listening to mummy and daddy arguing sometimes, you get me? But when you're in that relationship, you ain't never trying to turn the kids against the mum. It's a thing of like spur of the moment arguments might happen. How does it feel for you as a man to know that there comes a point when a female, and not all females, because like I say, there's females out there that will do it right. They split up with a man, it's 50-50. See your kids, build with your kids. But what is it like for a man when a woman does use the kids against them and, let's say, poisons their mind against their own dad? What is it like when you know that's happening?
It's just a feeling of feeling helpful. Like there's nowhere to run. Like it's just like, why? There's a lot of anger. I'll say that.
Yeah.
A lot of anger, and like you wanna picture yourself doing something to them.
Yeah.
But you know, if you do something to them, that's a whole different thing.
Exactly.
Your life's lock off.
Yeah.
And then you're beating yourself up. You're thinking to yourself, wait, why did I even go there? I'm stupid. Like I should have had enough sense to see it, but you can't really think like that. Really.
Nah, because you never see things really until they come. A lot of time there can be signs, but you ain't really taking them signs. Yeah. So on the other side, big man, let's talk about the family around her. Because like you said, the grandma's telling the little one, you can't come to the door. So she's poisoning the family. Because obviously on their side, it's not their fault, innit? That's their kids. So they're gonna believe her. But you and her are the only two people that know the truth of that relationship because you lived it. What is it like on that side for a man when you know, hold on, the mum, the dad, the gran, her brothers, her sisters, they might see you as some monster that you know you're not. She knows you're not. Because she wants to fuck you any way she can, she's portraying that to them. What's that like for you? And I'll ask you to give that with some passion, rude boy. Because them things there are serious.
Yeah. I mean, at the time, as I said before, I felt hopeless. Like I felt,
Yeah.
There was just more questions like, why? What have I done for them to want to?
Yeah.
You get me? Like, put me down like that, and not even just me. Why was it? Why would you wanna
involve the little ones?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I wanna involve the little ones and make them have a bad impression of me.
Yeah.
Like it doesn't need to be all of that. But yeah, it just felt like a lot, just like the chips were against me, to be honest with you.
Yeah.
At the time, and I kind of feel like going through that has kind of definitely helped me to build a resilience.
Yeah, of course.
In life.
No one can't fuck you with the same thing twice, yeah. Alright, so let me get to this now, big man. You've seen that the thing's going pear-shaped. You're trying to be a man about it. You're trying to see your little ones. Like you said, you're not a man who's going to lay hands on a woman, even if she might be telling people some shit. But this is what I'm going to ask you now. When you step up into that court, the family court, what goes through your head when you hit that courtroom and the judge is looking at you? Everyone else in that courtroom is looking at you. They've heard all her stories. They've seen the tears. You get me? They've seen the madness she's coming with, and they're looking at you like you're a monster. You ain't even had a chance to say nothing yet. You're a monster, big man. What are you saying? You've done all this, yeah? What's that like for a man?
The situation that you really see yourself in or going into, but for me it was always a thing where all I need to do is just tell my truth. What I need to do is just lay down my truth, innit? And
yeah,
you get me? Once I do that, what more? There's nothing else I can do, innit? Like, it's down to them to
yeah.
see. But it's more so about all the times, all the parts beforehand where she's tried to deal certain blows,
yeah,
stopping me from pushing on to do this thing.
Yeah.
Those definitely hurt more.
Yeah.
Because there was unexpected, and you get me, it kind of built up myself to get to this point. Yeah, so this is where I want to be now, so let me fucking tell these people
what's going on. Yeah. Alright, well, let me say this to you. You seem a calm guy, big man. You seem like you're chilled with your replies. But I want to say this to you. The relationship was you and her. Like you said, you've seen the blows that she kept doing to get you to here. Why should these people have the judgment on you? Why is it that she can walk with your kids every day, take your kids wherever she wants, bring around your kids whoever she wants, but you have to stand in this courtroom and these people are going to judge if you're allowed a couple of hours with them?
Yeah.
What does that do to you?
Yeah, no, that's the part that's not fair.
Yeah.
Because what I'm saying is like, when the woman says something about the man, everything's like in her favor. Even though the whole process, everything was in her favor. Like, it's me having to prove that I'm not the guy that she's saying.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, you're right. I shouldn't really have to, get me, why does a man have to go to court and be judged by this person to say, okay, you can see your kid, okay, you can't see your kid. They went there and get me.
Exactly, yeah.
They went there, but it is mad, but it's the law of the land.
Yeah.
Like, what can man do? And it's just a thing where a lot of people, I get it, like, there's a lot of dads who may be in the same position as I was and are I'll say innocent enough to be there for their kids, but the system have made it so hard for them to actually go into the system themselves and go about getting
contact.
Contact and all of that.
Yeah.
And it's very much spirit. It is very much spirit breaking, man.
Yeah.
Break your spirit a lot of the times through all the different processes, man.
Yeah.
And it's definitely very expensive also.
Oh yeah, I was going to get to that. But let me ask you this first. When you're there, big man, and you got your little ones, thankfully, blessings, what do you think about the fact that, like you said, you spat your truth and you was lucky enough that the people that day saw your truth and knew it was the truth? What about all the fathers that go in there and are telling the truth, but still get found to be lying and they don't get to see their kids? Do you see the blessing you got and the fact that there could always be another side, as fucked up as that is?
No, 100%.
Yeah, because a lot of men do not get the kids and they are telling the truth. But maybe they might have had a violent back path with something else totally different, or they might have had a madness with another woman, but they're judged on that and not given their chance to show love to their kids. What do you say to anyone who's gone through that part of it?
It's definitely mad. If they are going through that, it's a thing where I just feel like we still need to kind of keep doing what you have to do to see your kids, to try and get.
But what would you say that is? Now let's say I got no money. I can't go to court. Because you know now they've changed all the laws. That legal age shit's dead from long time. So you have to pay. Or you can do some letter that's like $250 and still that's in their control. You get me? I don't know the ins and outs proper, but them things there is a way of sending like a letter and then they get all the calf and all that involved. You get me? But it's money. So if there was somebody out there who's got no money, he can't take that road. What would you tell them are the moves they can make? Because you just said there, like you said, make what moves you can. So what you can't tap to the woman. There's no chatting to her. She's lying, she'll be calling feds, whatever communication. How do we make some moves out here as a man who's got no contact with his kids? What would you tell him to do?
Boy, I couldn't really answer that. I'm not
Yeah, because it is hard work, isn't it?
Yeah, it's hard.
Like you say, anything you do is going to give her another angle to control you. So you just sit down to your kids at 18 and then they call you a waste man. When they know nothing.
Yeah, but I still think that, you get me, there's always some sort of way that you need to try and tap in with.
But we want you to give us it, big man. Give us one of them ways.
I don't know. For me,
yeah,
it's all about research. The internet is your flipping.
Yeah, your guide.
Your guide right now. So I'll look at the internet. There's certain things that I looked at.
Yeah.
I didn't know was available or possible.
Yeah.
Yeah. So like, for one, I had like my partner at the time. She was able to come into the court with me and
give a reference to what you are as a man.
Kind of.
Come on, yeah.
So
you ain't never done nothing to her. She's never seen no foul from you.
Yeah. So.
And how can you not be seeing your youths? Yeah.
So let me she was there for support and but that's just me, innit? Like.
Yeah.
Someone else will not have that support.
Yeah, exactly, and then it gets even peaker.
Yeah, it gets a lot more.
Yeah. So for all us dads out there that might be missing our kids or not being able to get them, give us a little smile on our face and let us know, how is it for you and your little ones now? How are you getting down with the little ones now? You're getting ready to spend all your dough at Christmas, big man.
Well, to be honest with you, you got my youngest now as well. I'm another mother.
Yeah.
And that's been very smooth sailing.
Yeah.
He's 5. He's got his birthday's right before Christmas.
Come on, double trouble, big man.
Yeah, man, everything's been cool there. Like, and I actually feel like
a dad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like a father still.
Yeah.
But with the other two right now, it's better than it was before, but it's still not in a space.
Yeah, a little rocky here and there.
Yeah. I can't lie to you. I won't lie to you, man.
But you're doing the right thing because you're staying in their life until they get to that age where they can make their own choice. And a lot of us don't do that. We fuck up. We let the woman win. Big up to you because you took the right path and you've stayed around. So your kids will get to the 15s, the 16s, where now they've got a phone, they can talk to daddy whenever they want, they can link daddy whenever they want. Yeah, come on. Big up to this man, because this is a real talk story here, you get me? There's a lot of us out here suffering with kids that think we're not there for them, but we ain't got no choice but to not be there. because we'll have some bullshit told on us and we'll end up in jail.
Yeah.
So big up the real mums that if a thing goes wrong, they let the kids see the dad and they don't bring the kids around the fuckeries. You get me? Some next man's up in the yards talking about this is daddy. This ain't daddy, this is some joke done. So anyway, big up brother. This is a message that needs to be heard. And all I'd say to you, last thing, if there is dads out there that want to see their kids and have got money, as fucked up as it is and how they study you and they judge you, let them know that at the end of the day, the courts do come right sometimes and daddy gets to see their kids. You get me?
100%.
Yeah, so would you say that's what they need to do?
Yeah, man, just stick at it, man, because if you don't know, you get me, you don't know if you have a chance or if you don't, but if you're about your stuff, you get me, and you definitely know that you're the man that should be about that with their kids, you just gotta go for it, man. You just gotta go for it. Man, don't let anything try and derail your path, man. There's always gonna be something. It's not easy, but you just gotta keep going out with anything in life. If you truly want something, you gotta keep going, man.
Come on, you heard them words at the end. Real talk from the brother. Big up to you, big man. And let's hope you and the kids carry on that journey of happiness, you get me?
Yeah,
Big up to everyone out there that walks with me. We keep this real. One.